it's Chandi from ExpressionFiberArts.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is super fun because I'm going to show you how to make tassels and as a bonus, how to turn them into earrings. The supplies you're going to need include yarn. This is worsted weight, but any will do. Something to wrap your yarn around. It can be anything. I'm using a pack of gelatos. Scissors, of course. Optional but not required, a little crochet hook. For the earrings, a pack of fish hook earrings you can get at Walmart or any craft store. And ideally, a little pair of pliers, although not required. Step 1 is to wrap your yarn around your thing. Now we wrap it around our thing. The number of wraps you do depends on how thick you want your tassel to be. I'm gonna do 60 today because that's what I did for these earrings I'm wearing. Once you get the number of wraps that you want, we're gonna cut it. Cut on the same side that your other tail is on. Pull up another strand of yarn about 6 inches long. I'm gonna reach through with this little tiny crochet hook and pull that yarn through. You can also just use your fingers. I'm going to show you 3 different ways now to tie that top part. So the first way is a good way to turn it into an earring. There's another way that forms a loop in case you want to hang it onto something, and then I'll show you how to leave the ends dangling in case you want to tie that onto a project. For the earrings, we're going to make a tight knot. So wrap it around once. Go ahead and wrap that around again. That's going to hold better. Cinch it up, not too tight, but fairly tight. And then finish off that knot. Then you're going to cut those ends and rotate your knot towards the inside so that it's hidden. Magic! Alternatively, you can create a loop at the top. Tie a knot with your strands. Rotate that knot to the inside so that it's all hidden and our little, oops, tassel is all pretty poo. Now tie another knot and cinch it down. The third way is super simple. It'll leave little dangly ends in case you want to tie those on later to your projects. Wrap your yarn around to tie a knot and wrap it around again. That'll help it hold a little better. Cinch that up as tight as you want it and then finish off your knot. And then you have 2 ends. Now we're going to give it a little scarf on its neck. Pull up another strand about 12 to 16 inches and cut it. Slide this off of your thingy. Lay this onto the strand you just cut, about where you want that little neck to be. Then we start wrapping. I try to make a nice, neat line. Then we're going to tie a knot. Now we're going to hide the knot. Cut your tails, pull your knot down towards the bottom, and use a little crochet hook if you have one, or a toothpick, or just your fingers, whatever works, to pull that knot up under all those little wraps you just did and effectively hide it. Now the fun part, we get to give our tassel a little trimmy poo and a haircut. Cut your loops. Give it a haircut. Your tassel is now finished. If you do want to take it a step further and turn it into an earring, here's how you do that. Make sure your top is prepped for an earring like I showed you before. Grab your earring piece. Now you want to open up your little earring base. For this detail work, I'm using this Bright-Tech Light View lamp. Full disclosure, it was sent to me for review. This is a magnifying lamp, so you can see really small details. It also has a light. It's adjustable, it has a sturdy rolling base, and I think it would be great for working at night, or if you're working on little tiny detail things you can't really see easily, this would be awesome. They are giving a 15% off code right now. If you're interested, I'll put the details below. Then we're gonna hook this onto that top little loop. Then we just close that loop back up. And we have an earring. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make a tassel and that makes your life a little bit easier. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below with any ideas you have for future videos so I can try to make that happen for you. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. Now, the best way to keep in touch with me and to hear about what's happening is to sign up to email updates at expressionfiberarts.com. And I'm gonna let you know when we have big monthly yarn giveaways, new product releases, free patterns, coupon codes, and a whole lot more. So you don't wanna miss that. Thanks again, have a wonderful day, go make some tassels, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.